Hello friends, welcome back to Rose Tarot and Astrology. I am your host Mel Rose, and this is your two-card reading for Wednesday, December 20, 2023. The sun is in Sagittarius today, but it's moving on into Capricorn tomorrow with the winter solstice, and I will be here with you to talk about that. The waxing gibbous moon is in Aries today, so that's really good. It's a action-oriented vibe with an action-oriented moon. Take initiative today, especially to work on, to begin or complete some plans, goals, aspirations that you've been wanting to achieve, so that when you get to the full moon a week from now, then you'll have some accomplishments under your belt to celebrate. And it's a very fortunate full moon in Cancer coming up next week, so you might get actually a little lucky boost as a result of your accomplishments. If you want to know more about the astrology, please check out my Astrology Today videos. They're right here on the same channel as this one. In fact, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and click for notifications. Then you will know every time I post fresh daily astrology, tarot, and astrology and tarot content. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for joining me today. It means the world to me that you're here. Let's take a look at these cards. Oh, I felt moved to turn that one over. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is really sort of the ultimate expression of material security, okay? Pentacles are those little stars in circles at the top. And this is about your health, wealth, and finances. This is the earth element. So it's about the material stuff that you have that you can rely on. And, you know, we make pentacles often about money, but it's also just about physical resources. It's about your body, which is a physical resource, and really the thing that you have that is of the most value to you, because with it you can do the work that you need to create security for yourself. But this is an ultimate expression of security, so a lot of work has already been done here. You see this archway, you see this sort of stone flooring and a wall in the distance. This is like a homecoming. This is, you know, being able to return to a family, to people that you can rely on. The dog represents loyalty. So there's structure, there's stability, there's family, there's reliableness there, there's loyalty there. For those of you living in a Ten of Pentacles sort of realm right now, you know, I congratulate you for finding that ultimate expression of material security in your life. And here we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about looking ahead. It's about discovery. It's about making plans. It's not really necessarily about taking action as in doing something physical to get where you're going. It's really about sort of observing what is in your domain, observing what it is within your power to do. Wands are about power. They're about initiative. They're about the actions that we take and what we're putting our energy into. This person has a couple of accomplishments behind them, and they're putting their energy into thinking about what it is more that they can make of their life. You see them sort of, they're in a tower, they're above the village, they're above sort of the port and looking out over the ocean as well. So sort of the whole world is in their purview. The whole world is available to them, and it's really up to them to decide what actions they're going to take, what they can make of the material, you know, what actions they can take to make of the material to sort of go after some larger goals to create a bigger, better life for themselves. So, you know, you might be, you know, living in a Ten of Wands world and looking at your world and saying, Ten of Wands, living in a Ten of Pentacles world, that ultimate expression of security, and looking at, you know, the world around you and saying, there's more I could do here. There's more I could do with this. This is a chance to get past security and into sort of mastery of those physical resources. After the Ten of Pentacles comes the Page of Pentacles, and it's a bit of a starting over, sort of like, okay, I figured out how to create security for myself. Now, what am I going to do with this security to create something even bigger and better for myself? So an ending and kind of a beginning, right? And I did turn these over, I don't know, you know, in English we read left to right, so the tendency is to turn over the left card and then the right card. I turned over the right card first. And that's interesting too, because right is to give and what's left is to receive. So, you know, we're giving this sense of security and we're receiving information about what more it is that we might be able to do with the resources that we have. So make the best of it. Use this time, especially here near the winter solstice, near the end of the year, when we are looking forward to the next year, when we are looking forward to the plans that we'd like to make. Lots of people want to make resolutions at this time and, you know, like get started on day one, January 1st or 2nd, and really just go ahead and you know, take initiative, take action. And if you're ready for that, go ahead and do it. In my sense of the cycle of the year, this is the end of the year, but the year doesn't really begin again until the spring comes back. So that's, you know, that's spring equinox. So here we are in the time between Samhain and the spring equinox, in the time around the winter solstice, where, you know, the sun is the least active and available to us in our skies. So this is a time for really introspection, but it's also a time for discovery. It's time for looking forward. You can make your plans. You can see what it is that you have available to make use of. And, you know, if you give yourself some time to make those plans, if you say, okay, I see what I want to do, but I'm not really looking to unfold that until the springtime, then you're giving yourself plenty of time to make use of those resources in the best way you possibly can. So I recommend, you know, taking an attitude of discovery, taking an attitude of what you can do with what you have, and thinking about your long-term plans, not just what you're going to do in the coming days and weeks, but also what you're going to do over the coming months and years. Okay, friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate your presence here, and I'll catch you all in the next video.